Hello, happy 2024. My name is Senia. If you're new here, I make videos on becoming our best selves and navigating the life that we have now to get to the life that we want. So today we're talking about mood boards. We probably have made our mood boards already, and if you haven't, this is a great video to watch before making your mood board, because then maybe you'll lay it out in a different way. So once you've completed your mood board, if you haven't completed your mood board already, you want to make sure that you have articulated the vision. What I mean by articulated the vision is really understand, okay, this is my vision. I know sometimes when you make a mood board, it's really easy to get lost in all the pictures that you put from Pinterest or, online, wherever you get them from. You kind of have this overall goal of where you want to get in the new year, or this is a part of a bigger goal. Once you have those pictures on your mood board, you know what you want, the lifestyle you want. Once you can see that pretty vision on your board and you can understand the life that you want, now it's time to articulate that vision. What I mean by that is, for example, on my vision board, I have a lot of fit goals on there. I have a lot of, pictures of different women who have bodies that I am aspiring to get to. I've always been really into my fitness journey, but like most of us, it's a very on and off thing, and I would really make that goal that I've been always wanting for all of these years. And now that I'm graduated from school, I can take that time to really, get fit. And by articulating this goal, now you can lay out all the steps to get there. For my personal vision board, I have decided to use the 12-week year to really plan my life out in quarters to get that overall goal of my entire vision board. So that's what I'm going to be going over today, because I did listen to the audiobook of the 12-week year about a couple months ago or a few months ago, and it really stood out to me on thinking of your life in 12-week segments, which is basically breaking your life up as if it's a business. You always think of 4 quarters in a year. Once you do that, you'll realize that your vision board becomes so much more attainable because you're focusing on small goals that lead up to the big goal, which is your overall board. I really find this really helpful. That's the method I'm going to be using to achieve my goal for 2024. So, for example, if you have 4 goals, or if you have 1 goal, but maybe you want to grow that goal to something bigger by the end of the year, I really think that, for example, I want to grow my YouTube channel. So if that is my 1 goal for the year, I would break it up in sections, right? Because now it's the first quarter, maybe I want to get to, 1,000 subscribers. And then the next quarter, I want to get to 2,000 subscribers, and so on and so forth. And by the end of the year, you have reached your goal. To really identify that big objective that really needs to get done each week to achieve that goal. For example, time blocking is a really good way to make sure that you dedicate that time to your goal, which is 3 hours a week of a full non-interrupted goal. We're going to use YouTube as an example. That could be your editing day. That can be the day that you maybe record and then start editing. But that is a big chunk, and that is your non-negotiable 3-hour time block. I find it much easier to pick a day out of the week that you have no distractions, no cell phone, no guests, nothing. That 3 hours per week is for your goal. However, that time block of the 3 hours, you do want to have at least 1 hour a week that is the supporting factor of the goal. For example, it would be laying out your topic. If you're doing a sit-down video, you want to lay out your topic for recording. Or if you want to do more research on SEO, plan something around what is going to support that goal. If we're going to use fitness in this case, it would be meal prepping or researching other workouts. That's a supporting factor of the main goal. So now we have these 3-hour time blocks, we have the 1-hour time block, and then you know what our goal is. We still need to think about is always having a plan for the goal, right? So we have the vision board, we have the, I would say, like, you know, the bones of how we're gonna get to where we want to go. But every vision needs a plan. Once we have a plan, you know, we're able to wake up in the morning and know what's going to happen. We can spend less time on thinking about like, okay, what am I gonna do? And like we're scrambling and we're trying to figure it out. But if we pick one day out of the week where we plan our week, this is a day or a time separate from the 1 hour supporting, unless you know you've gotten the hang of it. But I never suggest that you put this as your 1 hour supporting, because you know we have goals, we want to get there, and we really want to just throw ourselves into the goal. Like we want to throw ourselves into that life. So we need some time separate to plan out. So say this is a Sunday. I like Sundays because for me that's the day before, you know, the work week starts. If you're a 9-to-5 girl like me, then Sunday's a good day when you can lay out your goals. One thing that I did for the start of 2024 on January 1st was I did the bare bones of my entire month calendar just so I can tweak it, fit things in. Also leads to my next tip, which is to really understand that throughout this goal, throughout the year, really, we are going to hit roadblocks. I mean, it's life, things happen, and we really need to be conscious of the fact that not everything is gonna go our way, unfortunately. But you know, since we do have that plan and we do have things in place, we do want to give ourselves some wiggle room. We don't want to fit so many things on our schedule that when we feel like we didn't achieve it, it feels like more of a hurt to our confidence to a boost in our confidence. Because if we feel hurt in our confidence, then it's just like, I feel like that can really take us out for the day. And honestly, that's just not what we need, because that's not what we're trying to accomplish. We're really trying to accomplish that confidence to really be able to get to where we want to go. And I really do think that, you know, once we have some wiggle room of when like maybe something happens, it could even be something small like family thing happen or birthday or something, you know, like something's gonna happen. And I know birthday seems like, oh my gosh, like why would I stop my goals for that? But you never know. I use that because I'm someone who kind of goes MIA most of the time, so I do try to leave wiggle room for, you know, birthdays or something like that, you know. So just knowing that you have some time set aside to be able to pick up where you left off is really comforting and reassuring to making it to your overall goal. This is my new cup, by the way. I got it last night. It says morning sunshine or morning sunshine, and I got it from Target last night, even though I went for like healthy snacks, and it's literally so cute. It actually helped me like, well, I've already been working on that. I've been working on waking up like actually at 5 o'clock because with school and then working, oh my gosh, like literally I'd wake up at like 5:30 and I'd just be pretty much rushing out of the door. And I'm not gonna say I'm not proud of this because I'm human. Like the last month of school, I didn't wear makeup really. Like I just couldn't do it. And I mean, thankfully like I am not someone who's like obsessed with wearing my makeup every day. I do wear my makeup every day because now I have the time to do that. But if I don't have the time to do that, then I'm not beating myself up over it. Think I'm okay? Okay. So throughout this time of planning our 2024 goals, we always want to make sure to celebrate ourselves and to celebrate those wins and those milestones that we make. So that could be taking yourself out to dinner, making yourself dinner, going for a massage, going, you know, maybe one day of the week, maybe you just like hibernate and you don't do anything. Like just do what you love. But I really do believe that you should do something that really feeds your soul and really celebrates yourself, and you know, and the fact that you are hitting those goals for your vision. I think that's really important, not to get so stuck in the fact that, oh, I have to reach this goal, and like stressing yourself out and, you know, pulling your hair out, you know, don't ever forget that it is a journey, and it is very crucial to your confidence and also providing that motivation for you to continue to keep on going. I think that with these tips, it'll be so good to always remind yourself that you're doing the best that you can, and that vision that you set up for yourself, that you know, can achieve that. And we should always be celebrating ourselves, no matter how small the win is. We should be celebrating our wins, and I think that'll be really crucial throughout this time. So I hope that you liked my video on executing your vision board for 2024, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and if you made it to the end, please comment below a yellow heart, and I will see you next time.